You'd be a good boy. Yeah, right. Yeah. Hello, gang. Colin here, Festa 67's workshop, and the airy cornflake himself. Ka-ching.
Hello, everyone.
And welcome to Workbench Live on a Wednesday for the good guys at eModels.co.uk, your one-stop shop for all your model making needs. Go make something awesome. So yeah, links are in the description, folks, of what me and Dave are building. But we are building these little mini art truck things. So we're building them. Links, like I say, are in the description under the video, and I will put them in the chat when the bench cam comes on. So that's what we're up to. Just have a quick looky-loo. There you go. I'll have a quick looky-loo in the chat, mate. See who we got in. Have a looky-loo. I was in saying hello. Muse is in, dishing out the hugs, Dave.
Hello, Muse.
The lovely Lynn Dittle is in, saying I had to Colin and Dave hugs.
Hello, Lynn.
Hey, she says, I've got internet. Me speeds aren't great yet. Seems I'm going to have to get an external antenna to be continued. Happy days, Lynn. Nice to have you back, love. Nice that you're settling in.
Yes.
Wendy Hickson with an H is in, saying hi.
Hello,
and
Wendy.
hugs, Colin at Festa 67's workshop. Big hugs back, Wendy. How you doing, darling? I've been wanting to get the bike painted this week, but it's a bit hot, isn't it? And I don't want to kill the paint job. Lynn saying hi to Muse with coffee and hugs. Oh, so giving hugs to Wendy. Wendy's giving out hugs to Lynn and Muse. I'm giving out hugs to Wendy and Lynn Dipple. Model maker Dave is in, saying hello, everyone. Dave. Lynn says, I'm going to leave now. I've got to go do something. I will be back, hopefully, before you finish. No problem at all. Wendy says she's all ready for the heat wave over the next few days. As it started yesterday, as it's 33 degrees and her thermometer don't go any higher. Oh, excuse me. We're showing 29 out, and I'm showing 94.1 Fahrenheit in here, which is about 34 degrees.
I'm sitting on 26.5.
Yeah, it's a bit warm, mate, but I have got the boiler in there and a couple of servers. So.
Yeah. I tried to do some painting earlier, and it's like take the brush out of the paint, go to paint, and it's gone off already.
I did it earlier on, didn't I? I got the extra thin out, and it was like gone. So okay, I won't be doing that. I'll be using Gloopy then. Wendy
Yeah.
says, talk of hose pipe bands down her way in Hertfordshire. I wish it would rain. Yeah, we've got hose pipe bands here already, love. It is what it is, isn't it?
I'm not I think Thames Water's got bands on, I think.
Yeah, we've got from the Isle of Wight up through to Odeon.
All right.
That way, so it's like a big oval. Well, guess what's right in the middle of it?
You just have to be difficult, don't you?
Hey, mate, don't worry, mate. I'm not going to use hose pipe anyway. It's bloody, what's the point of water in the garden? It's been cremated, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
And, why am I going to water the brambles? I want them to die. Yeah. You says you can have our rain. Yeah, it is going to hoon it down at some point. It always does in the UK.
Yeah, it will.
Flooding and thunderstorms next, and then everyone will be moaning that it's raining.
Yeah, we'll be moaning, it's raining and it's wet and it's damp and it's horrible, but at the moment it's all hot and dry and still everybody's moaning. Typical Brits.
Oh yeah, we do like to have a good old wibble about the weather. We don't do weather well over here, do we? We don't. It's the wrong kind of snow, the wrong kind of rain, and the wrong kind of heat, isn't it? So,
and the wrong kind of leaves.
Yeah. Jeff is in Candygram for Mongo. Hi, Festa Dave, and a big hello to everyone in the chat. Hello, Jeff. How you doing, mate? Jeff Light is in, says good evening, guys, and everyone in the chat. Jeff. Hello, Jeff. How you doing, mate? Model kit stuff. Hell, he says, not been on your live chat show before. Hello, model kit stuff. How you doing?
Model kit
welcome to our inane drivel, mate. We'll be switching on the bench cameras shortly, mate, and doing a bit of work on the bench. But you're most welcome, mate. I'm Colin, Festa, and Dave is Dave, Model Making Dave. Welcome.
And I'm Model Making Dave, yes. And between us, we will cause chaos and pandemonium.
Yeah, we pretty much cause total chaos wherever we go, don't we, mate?
We don't take long.
We are children in men's bodies, mate. Allegedly. Yes. You says she's still waiting for her eModels order. Oh, is it not shipped yet? Hey, back James an email, Marcy, and I'm sure he'll look into it for you. It might well be that it's stuck in the out tray Heathrow. Because I've got stuff I sent recently to Austria, and it hasn't even left the UK yet. It's been sat at the depot for a week. Where are we? Paul Lewis is in, saying afternoon, hugs to Colin, Dave, and all in chat. Hello, mate. How you doing? Model Kit saying hello to Wendy. Jeff Light says it's 31 degrees where he is. Oof. Keith is in, says hi, Colin, Dave, and everyone in chat. How you doing, mate? Okay. The Condemned is in, saying good afternoon all. Panzer Cat, how you doing, mate?
Hello, Creep.
The lovely Sarah Jane is in. Hi, Permanent Secretary Hugs. And the other one, Dave, is it? She says, Hugs. Fox is on the iPad, so he'll be listening but not really able to chat. So big hugs all round. No worries, Fox. Not a problem. That's everyone saying hello to Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane says, great news, Fox can't chat. I can stay awake today. Hugs, Fox. Brutal. Muse says, I haven't checked my email net, so nothing is there. I'll give him a nod. Yeah, just back James an email, love, and he will investigate it for you. So, yeah, normally you'll get your order's been dispatched email, pardon me, from them, and with a, what's his name, number. So, yeah.
Order number.
Keith says, eModels order going in later today. Fox says it's 33 degrees in here, so there's no way. I'm turning on the PC. Yeah, it's good the same as me, mate. It's a bit warm in your man cave, mate, isn't it? Right, Dave. How are you, and how is Model Making Mum?
Model Making Mum is good. Me, I'm skint and stabbed.
Oh, are you?
The best way of putting it.
Oh, well,
I bought 3 pairs of glasses yesterday, so be fair. Yeah. And I went to see the vampire dressed in the nurse's uniform.
Oh, bless you. I'm just going to put in the links for what we're building. So I'll do that whilst we are yattering. Paste that in. There you go. That's my one. Put Dave's in. Da, 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 da. It's all right, Dave. Keep talking.
I'm just looking at what Candy's up to. I
Oh,
don't
right.
have to worry about the outside temperature, he's saying, affecting me as long as my air conditioning don't fail. Ooh.
Oh, you can go off some people, can't you, Dave?
Right, that's it. I'm off. Road trip to Jeff's.
There you go, folks. That's the kits we're doing.
But he's working on a Bandai PG 172nd Millennium Falcon.
Oh, nice one. Nice one, mate. All right, I'm going to switch down to bench camp so we can make a start on that. So
Before I do that, I'm going to put the question out to everyone. What is or what is about to go in your bellies? What have you got on your benches? And what is your beverage of choice for watching the show? As always, answers
on the postcard. There you go. Right, let's get me chatlings ready on me. Who'd you be calling me? Watching my flip. There you go. Got you all in front of me so I can see you. Paul Lewis says Fox unable to multitask. No change there then. Yeah, he can't do multitask.
Hang on, hold on. Fox multitask. Oh,
yeah, he's about as much use as a chocolate teapot, isn't he, mate?
Well, I don't know. Chocolate teapot's probably more use. Not much. But...
out of interest, folks, I take it audio and video is fine. If you could just let me know, just so that I know that you can see and hear me and Dave clearly, because there have been some recent issues with us live streaming, and I just wanted to make sure all was well.
Yeah.
I'm just gluing some wheels together, the twin wheels for the rear.
I've got a pulley to put at the end of the jib for the crane on mine, and then I'm going to put some barrels together, put the rear bed together, and we'll see what happens after that, I think.
Exactly. Model kit stuff says, on the bench, I have a 1/400th Revell Queen Mary 2. I like the look of that kit. Let us know in a minute, mate, how the kit is and how it's going together, because I'm tempted by it. And he's doing the Airfix M 172nd Mossy. I'm drinking mint tea, doctor's orders, sadly. Yeah, we're all at that age, mate, aren't we? Sarah Jane, belly, loads of ice cream, bench, many things. Beverage, no Malibu, as no one pays up. Just a clear non-alcoholic liquid that tastes awful. Oh, bless you.
Oh, does that classify as a mini wibble?
Nah, Sarah Jane don't wibble. She issues directives, mate. Scale model Muse coffee and her Meng B24, mostly painted. Props need paint, and I need to revarnish the tail bit since I oversprayed it.
Oh dear.
Yeah. And Sarah Jane says, hi to model kit stuff. Change your doctor, you might get a different drink to take. Yeah. Yeah, I must admit, I do have the occasional Earl Grey, you know, because... Oh, yeah, and I'd sit there, mate, with a smoking jacket on. Yeah, a bit of Earl Grey. Earl Grey hot.
Earl Grey, really?
Yeah, I do like the... I couldn't drink it all the time, Dave. Don't get me wrong.
I think I had Earl Grey once, and that was... Yeah.
Yeah. It's an acquired taste, let's just say. Jeff Light, about to go in the belly. Crispy potatoes. Sausage rolls with beans, followed by ice cream, bench now, and beverage water.
Fair enough.
Fair play. Let's just move my microphone over there, like that.
Model stuff is saying Sarah Jane, good idea.
Yeah, definitely is, mate. Let's just move that. Let's get me sticks of the sanding kind. Because
Jeffrey's saying, bench taken up with stuff for my job. Beverage, tea, hot, inexpensive.
yeah. Good man. I like your style, Jeff. I like your style, mate. And Jeff is our very own Carl Sagan from the modelling community. I'm not sure why that keeps moving around, but we'll adjust it. Sarah J says she's related to the Earl Grey people. That is because you're suave and interested, Sarah Jane. See? Keith says, belly, cod in batter, golden rice and peas. Bench is a rye field stood for, the way you want to say.
Ooh. Nice.
Sounds like a nice kit, Dave, doesn't it?
It does.
You says, yeah, confirmation emails and nothing on dispatch, so I'll have to send an email. Yeah, just bat an email to James. I'm sure he'll look into it for you, Darcy.
I'm sure he will sort it all out for you.
It's a good old boy. He's a good lad. Well, Queen Mary too says model kit stuff has some small issues, but fundamentally it's accurate in scale and detail. Get the platinum edition with the Pontos etch. Be careful of the wood decks; they are incorrect in places. Oh, I'll have to look at that. Ooh. Fox says Mama Fox is passing on love and hugs and says, I don't know, Dave, but you can have hugs as well. There you go, Dave. You've got hugs from Mama Fox. Mama Fox hugs back. Big hugs to Mama Fox. Hope you're feeling a little bit better, darling.
Oh, Mama Fox hugs.
Yeah, I know you're privileged, Dave.
I know. Does that mean did I get my hugs before Ted?
Yeah.
Right.
Ted hasn't got hugs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, is he out of favour, is it?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't remind him, though, Dave. I'm good like that. You might have noticed. Mm.
Why do I find that difficult to believe?
He knows me so well.
I'm sure you take every opportunity to mock him mercilessly.
Yeah, it's Ted at the end of the day.
Good.
Graham McRobert is in saying hello, everyone. Hello, Graham. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you in.
Graham. How you doing?
Yeah, I hope you're keeping well. Everyone saying hello to Graham. Kevin Stevens is in. Good evening, all. He says, I hope you are well. Hello, Kevin. How you doing, mate?
And if Jackie's listening in the background, hello, Jackie.
Hello, Jackie, as well. Yeah, see. No, Jackie's probably assumed the snoring position, Dave. She'll probably rest in her eyes.
Oh, she's doing the inspection of the inside of the
eyelids. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Kevin said hello to Wendy and Sarah Jane as well. He's good, isn't he? Saying hello to Graham. Graham's having a wibble there. His gout is giving me it. He's housebound. Welcome to my world, mate. Yeah, trouble is, being housebound, mate, you do start climbing the walls. You get a bit of cabin fever. And, yeah, you also get a little bit cynical or bitter. I sit on my landing insulting healthy people that are walking past. They can't hear me, but I just sit there going, "Look at you showing off with your walking goodness."
But the important thing is, do you feel better after?
Oh, yeah. Until H
Good.
comes up and goes, will you get downstairs, Alf? But she calls me Alf because I am Alf Garnett. You know?
Yeah.
And I go, what? Leave the people alone, she goes. What? Done nothing. Can hear you, she said. Behave yourself. Get in the man cave. Go on. And I go sauntering.
Like kicking, yeah, and you're kicking a pebble as you're going past her.
Yeah. I scuff along the wall. And then you walk in and there's a fresh cup of tea on the side. It's, I love you. Bless her. Just the way she tells me off, honestly. It's, yeah. Jacqueline says, I am dishing up dinner. She says, I'm not asleep yet. There's still time.
There's still time. Once you got your belly full of food, that'll be it. Your eyelids will slam shut.
It's funny, you hear. You go, you all right there, Jackie? I'm not asleep. She goes, oh, all right then. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is after. It's, where am I? Yeah. So.
That's Jackie throwing wedding tree under the dust. Oh.
Kevin saying hi to everyone that he may have missed in Chatland. Yeah, we've not missed anyone, mate. We're all here, Kev.
No.
See whether we can adjust the angle a little bit to try and keep the shot for you all. Just because I have a habit of wandering off camera and do it on purpose, but it does happen. See whether move the angle of the tad. Hopefully then I won't wander off camera. What's that? Yeah. Right. It's the snoring that goes with it, says Kevin. Yeah. Muse says the Miss Dog's baby teeth are already coming out. I can just see big dog teeth. Oh, nice.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, hide the cuddly toys then, Marcy, because, yeah, if she's bad now. Oh,
yeah.
Paul D. Tommaso's in. Good day, people. He says, hope you're all well. Hello, Paul. Love to you and Dawn, mate. Hope you're both doing well.
Hello, Paul.
Is everyone saying hello back to Paul? We like Paul. Andy's saying hello to Paul as well. Everyone's saying hello to Paul. He's popular, Dave, isn't he?
He seems to be well known, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, getting all loved up with his hello Paulness. I can see what he's doing. Of course, we're not bitter, Dave, are we?
No. Oh.
Keith is asking Muse what breed is the dog.
Wolf.
Yeah, there was cute picture alerts in the Sunday brunch of Marcy's dog.
Was there ever? Oh.
Proper cute puppy dog eyes we got, Dave, didn't we? Oh, mate.
Oh, did we ever? Put this on last week. We'll have another go this week.
I think I need to create an album in the Festa 67's workshop group, which will be Pet Corner or something, you know, model making pooches. Got to be done, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
She is an English cream retriever. Nice to see some of the old breeds coming back, Dave, isn't it? Because you don't see many of them now, do you? It's Most people
Yeah.
seem to have bloody Rottweilers and pit bulls these days, and good old breeds that you've not seen for a while, like Scotties and things like that. You just don't see them. I see a woman walk past the other day, Dave. She had 3 or 4 of the little sausage dogs, you know.
Old
That sounds, is it?
Yeah, schnauzers, is it?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah. She had them, mate, and it was like, oh, they're cute.
I'd like a pair of Jack Russells.
Yeah, yeah. H used to have Jack Russells when we was cool.
Because
I had Gary.
They are absolutely, positively daft.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they have got supersonic noses, because the one we had would know when I was coming home from the pub and whether or not I had a Chinese in tow.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd be sat at the top of the stairs waiting for me to come up.
Oh. Yeah, the tail going 350 mile an hour.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I get a rollicking from my father the following morning. You had a Chinese last night, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? I smelt it from the dog.
Yeah.
He went in my room. No, it's because you closed your door. And I said,
Yeah. You had all that fun, and I had Gary, the world's laziest bulldog.
How can you have a lazy bulldog?
Honestly, he would sit, Dave, on his rump with his front legs hanging down. He was like an adult sitting in a chair. He was proper, bolt upright. And you would be flicking through the telly, and it would be ruh. So if he didn't like it, you'd get a ruh. But if he saw something on the telly he liked, it's all right then. We'll watch that then. If you said to him, time for a walk, he feigned he was dead.
Oh dear.
Didn't want to go for a walk, so I bought him a treadmill.
Oh no.
In the hope that you'd start it up and he would at least do a bit of walking. No, he sat on it until he fell off the end and then promptly feigned death again. It's like, really?
Oh dear.
Yeah. But he was a character.
I think they all are in their own little way.
Oh, yeah. Definitely man's best friend. But it's surprising at the moment, with the current climate, how many people are having to say goodbye to their pets. The amount of pets that have been handed over. Quite sad to see, isn't it?
It is. It's bad enough handing them over to the kennels or wherever, but
yes,
to leave them tied up somewhere is even worse.
Oh, I don't understand that. How could you do that? I couldn't look in the rear view mirror, Dave. You know what I mean? It's like, heartbreaking. Paul D. Tommaso, what are guys building today? Links are in the description below the video, and if you scroll up, Paul, I'll put the links in the chat. But we are building the same trucks there, the mini art trucks. In the flatbed truck there, and I am doing the red one, which is New York City 1950.
I'm doing that one.
Yeah,
that version.
Sarah Jane says, does your dog train Fox at all? Yeah. Honestly, he would be more difficult to train than Gary was, mate. Gary had an excuse. He was an animal. Fox has got no excuse.
Yeah, but Fox is Fox, though, isn't it?
Yeah. If he sat there now with Mother Fox, see, she's now looking at him. She's giving him a dead arm and gone, see, I told you. Andy McLeish is in, says nothing could train Fox. Yeah, you're right there, Andy.
What we could do is we could apply for the London Marathon on behalf of Fox.
Yeah. Yeah, Fox's idea of a marathon is to go upstairs in one hit. Andy says Foxon will admit to nothing apart from being a princess.
Well, that's a foregone conclusion, that is.
Oh, yeah, he is the world's biggest princess. But he knows that. Wouldn't have him any other way, Dave, would we?
No.
He is unique. And he's got art gun.
And he's got a bionic jaw.
Yeah. And he can wibble as well, can't he? He can really give a good wibble. Keith was a rural postie for 40 years and had 200 dogs on my round. One farm that had 17 dogs. So you had to like dogs. They knew I had dog biscuits. Yeah. What is it with dogs and postmen? I've never understood it. The amount of postmen I've seen gunning it past where dogs chasing them, it's like, why? It's weird, isn't it?
I don't know. Mind you, with our Jack Russell, anything that came through the letterbox, you had to make sure he was in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And you had half a chance of getting into the hall to pick everything up before he
got it.
in.
Yeah. Yeah, Gary was the opposite. Didn't bat an eyelid because it would have involved movement.
Mind you, if he was expecting any important documents, sorry, I didn't get him a dog tutor.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good get out though, Dave. I'll give her that.
I'm sorry, but I received your documents, but my dog got to them before I did.
Yeah.
Mr. Atkinson, this is the third time that we've sent out the documents. Can you tie your dog up before the postman comes?
Yeah. We had one of them baskets that used to go on the inside of the letterbox.
Yeah, we didn't think of that.
Yeah. Just in case Gary ever did get off of his backside and feel curious, we knew that everything was protected because...
Yeah. Bet he didn't, though.
No, bat an eyelid, mate. You'd get people actually thought he was a stuffed animal because he just didn't move. It's like, that's a really realistic looking stuffed animal over there. No, it is a real dog, mate. It's just the laziest thing you'll ever come across. I used to go, Gary walk. Oh, he'd go. That was it. Up with the feet. Lord help it if you was brave enough to take the lead in, mate, and give that a rattle. Oh, the wibble.
Yeah, this is Sarah Jane. Graham, when it comes to being a wimp, Fox listens and learns avidly.
Yeah.
Andy McLeish, model making guru, sure, and you're sitting at the bottom of sitting with the bottom lip out, all a quiver.
Yeah. I bet he is. I bet he sat there now going, see, Mum, look, they're all picking on me again, Mum.
Picking on me.
And Mama Fox is going, man up. Man
Mind
up.
you, I have noticed the accused is very quiet tonight.
Yes, the accused is very quiet. Yeah. Bless him. Probably sitting there typing out his statement.
Oh dear. No, at marine speed, that'll be about another 6 weeks then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kev's saying, I can just imagine the aches and pains saga of Fox doing the London Marathon.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
What would you do with letting yourselves? Yeah. Actually, Kev's got a very good point there.
Oh, mate.
After the shoulder saga.
Yeah. He'd been in a wheelchair with them planks with his legs strapped up, feet on silk pillows.
Yeah.
Oh, me tootsies.
Sarah Jane says to you, we had a budgie once who could imitate the front doorbell, drove the dog mad.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
Oh. And at me, Andy the fish, at me, the chances of the dog staying put is about much chance as a snowball in hell. Yeah, that's probably right, yeah.
Keith says, got to admit, I did end up in A&E once after a dog attack. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. But, yeah, I've never understood it with dogs and postmen. Oh, it's fascinating.
It's a very odd one.
Yeah. But it's funny because H will say, we've got a new postman. I go, has he been to number 9 yet? She said, I don't know. She said, I'll go and have a look on the landing. And then you hear as the postman comes running past. Yeah, she said, he's just been to number 9.
Oh, is it a bit fearsome then at number 9?
Yeah, a couple of Dobermans, mate.
Oh, no, I don't like them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can remember visiting a friend up in the Lake District. He said, oh, yeah, we go down the pub. And I said, all right, I'll have a pint and a packet of crisps.
Yeah.
And everybody looked at me, and I thought, what's the matter? And I sat down and I moved the bag of crisps by about a millimetre, and these 2 Dobermans come from nowhere.
Yeah.
And
That's
they
the
just
thing,
stood
though,
there and
isn't it?
looked at me.
That's the thing with dogs, isn't it? You know, you could sit there with a jackhammer or a burglar could come in, they don't move. You so much as rustle a packet of Golden Wonder, boom, they're there in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, how? I love them. Yeah. Wendy's saying hi, Winter Sky. Yeah. Winter Sky's in the chat saying hello to Sarah Jane and Andy McLeish. Yeah. What's on the belly? What's on the bench? What's your beverage of choice? I want to get some more filming done on the motorbike that Wendy sent me. It's just been so warm in here.
Yeah, it's
kind of do the streams and then that's it really at the moment. And it's like, a right backlog of things I want to get doing.
Well, I had this bright idea that I do quite a bit on the little Chevrolet that I'm building.
Yeah.
That works out well.
Yeah, how'd that go for you, Dave?
Yeah. I have never used so much airbrush cleaner in my life.
Yeah.
And that was just stopping the tip drying out.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it?
And then when I tried to do some chipping, well, brush in the paint and then, oh no, brush has gone hard. Paint's dried.
Yeah. Yeah, Muse's got a point. She says it makes her mad humans not training their dogs properly. Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally get that. Has done that. have we got?
Graham, bench, nothing. Belly, waiting for a chicken curry.
All good, man.
Drink of choice is hot chocolate.
Oh, nice. Well,
Winter Sky, sitting here nursing a sliced finger.
oh, mate. Sorry to hear that.
Had a fight with a corned beef tin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Corned beef tins, yeah. The most lethal thing ever invented, wasn't it, was the corned beef tin and the spam keys. Mind you, were great for opening up Mark II for old escorts, weren't they, spam keys?
Yes.
Got those done. There. Mud flappage there.
Paul Di Tommaso, I just finished some chicken tenders and fries for lunch, drinking Pepsi Zero and not sure which kit to do anything with. Oh, okay.
What are your choices, mate? We might be able to help you out.
Paul is belly, nothing yet. Still working on that to have later. Bench is a Tamiya 132nd F4J Phantom 2.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a nice kit, that one.
Nice kit.
It is. Beverage is an ice cold Coca-Cola. Chillaxing. Good man.
That's the
Andy
thing.
McLeish is saying he's in Tesco's gathering supplies.
Oh, what you getting? What you getting? What you getting? Tell us. Have you bought it yet?
If not, why not?
Yeah. We need to know all the things. Go. Have you some of him? Andy McLeish says taco making foods. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Choice. Do like tacos, I must admit.
I don't actually know what I'm going to have for tea tonight. I've not thought about it.
Oh, Dave, I had pie mash and liquor the other night, mate. Oh, mate, honestly. I did that Dave voice. My missus bought in the pie mash. I love you.
Well, I had that steak and black pudding pie.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have any mash, but I had chips and beans with it. And I went back to the pie shop today to get another one, and they didn't have any.
Oh, did you let out a wimp?
I went, well, and I said I was going to buy two, put one in the freezer. She said, I'm sorry, I haven't got one.
Oh, Dave.
I said, well, you can have some tomorrow. And she said, well, I don't know, we're doing a different batch tomorrow.
Yeah. Fox is back with a belly and bench, sticking tiny accessories on Space Marines. Excuse me. Belly not decided yet. Beverage, ice, cold, water, goodness. Do you know, the best drink to have when you're really hot is a cup of tea, mate.
Yeah.
They sound daft and counterintuitive. It says. Get your words out, Cole.
Yeah, because as the water inside you cools down, so you cool down.
Exactly.
Well, I think that's right.
Thereabouts.
Oh. Keith says, "Oh, pie and mash." Yeah, I know, mate.
I know.
I think it's a trip to the shops tomorrow, and go to the pie shop and see what pies I can get tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to have pie and mash tomorrow night. I have decided.
Oh yeah, and it was Dave.
Yeah, what is it though? Pie and mash. It's such a simple dish.
Yeah. I don't know.
When you think about it, it's just a pie and a bit of mash. You know, it's nothing fantastic, but just
No.
all pie and mash.
Definitely a Londoner's thing as well, isn't it? It's like pie mash and liquor. Oh, Dave, isn't it? Whoa. Especially if it's homemade in-house pie. Oh, mate.
Pie and mash, yeah, but never really had the liquor. I've always had gravy, really.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You part Northern by any chance? Because that's what Fox will say. He'll say you're Northern. Got to have a bit of gravy.
Not that I'm aware of. No, it's just that's how it was always served up:
Yeah.
pie mash and gravy.
Yeah. I am a bit partial to the old pie and mash, mate. Mr. Smith says pie, mash, and cabbage. Ooh, nice. That actually does sound nice. Dave says steak and kidney pie, food of the gods. Winter Sky says cottage pie. Oh, what is your favourite pie, folks?
Oh, I think it's going to have to be a steak and ale pie.
Yeah, it's a good shout, Dave. Yeah, game pie as well. I do like a bit of game pie.
Yeah, but then again, if it's going to be in a particular food serving alcoholic establishment, then it will be their Doombar pie.
Oh, right, yeah.
If you've never had it, have it. It is. Just don't have anything to eat before you have it, because what I remember of it was well, the plate just about supported the pie.
Yeah.
But it's very nice.
Shot that at an appropriate angle.
Winter Sky is saying steak and ale pie. Andy Gleesh is saying favourite pie, mince, Scotch, beef. Oh no, sorry, steak and ale. Fair enough.
Yeah, nice.
Muse is saying proper Scottish meat pies. Yeah, I'm hoping to go shopping tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think there might be a pie shortage at this rate.
Yeah, road trip.
Kevin Stevens is saying chicken, bacon, and leek pie.
Oh, nice. That's a different combo, isn't it?
Yeah. Sarah Jane is the never-ending pie with everything included. Oh, that sounds good. Mr. Smith is saying can't find any minced beef and onion pies in the shops for the life of him.
Oh, mate, that's unusual.
Must be somewhere around somewhere. Keith is saying when he was a kid, he had a lot of rabbit pie.
Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah, it was a thing back then, wasn't it? The rabbits.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a bit of bunny pie.
Yeah, that.
Oh, Muse is saying she likes chicken and mushrooms.
Oh, nice choice. Yeah, bit of chicken and mushroom. Yeah. But obviously for pot noodles, it's beef and tomato, David.
And that's the only one. There is no other pot noodle.
A bit of that. A bit of that. You know. I'm feeling brave. I might do me favourites.
Oh, I've got a pot of noodle in the cupboard. I might have that tonight.
Oh, there you go, mate. Okay. Get the old extra photo going. I think I might instantly regret this though.
Yeah.
Mr. Smith says, yeah, you can't beat a good pie, can you? You can't, mate.
No.
I don't know what it is, but yeah, a nice goodly pie, mate. We all do like it.
Yeah, and the pies that I get from the pie shop, they're not the cheapest of pies.
No.
But unlike other pies, you don't have pastry, then an air gap, and then something that resembles a filling.
Yeah.
This is
Proper
pie with a proper filling all the way up to the lid.
Yeah, that's the trouble, isn't it? Some of them really skimp, don't they, on their ingredients. Like, really? Shrinkflation again, Dave, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, well, the two pies that I bought yesterday, I didn't get much change from £9, but I don't mind paying that because you're paying for quality.
Yeah.
And you're getting a good pie. So
Was that Waitrose?
no, it was the Rural Pie Company.
Oh, nice.
Waitrose cannot compete.
Wow. Never thought I'd hear you say that.
I don't go in there now because it's too expensive for me. Tesco.
Yeah. That is the trouble, mate. All too expensive now, mate.
When I do have to go in there because I can't get what I want from Tesco's, the little Tesco shop, it's like, okay, I'll phone the bank manager and take out another mortgage.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the trouble, mate, isn't it? It's got the serrated edges there. Yeah, okay, we can live with that. Do this, Carl. You can do this, mate.
Well, Paul, you know you can do it.
It's Workbench Dave, innit? It's our nemesis, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Hang on 1 minute before I shoot my mouth off. Oh no! I thought I was done, but I was wrong.
Oh
God,
dear!
look at that. Oh no! Look at that! Put it away quick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the holding it on the jigs that is the issue.
Yeah.
It's all part of the fun, though.
Well, if we can do it, so can everybody else.
Yeah.
Went to Sky and say my two favourite homemade pies, corned beef and potato.
Oh, nice.
Bacon and egg pie.
Oh.
Not one that I've heard of before. But
Egg and bacon pie, yeah.
yeah. But mind you, I don't like eggs, so yeah, kind of got a problem there. Oh, Sarah Jane, a nice pub just outside Trowbridge does dragon steak pie.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, she also goes on to say, I was going to sue them under the Trade Description Act, but wow, it was too gorgeous and needed more. Keith Fox, yes, steak and kidney pot pudding, chips, peas, and gravy. Well, a proper homemade steamed steak and kidney pudding with suet.
Oh, nice. And Andy saying to Panzer, be careful, there may be a knock on the door. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Panzer in the doghouse again.
He's never out of it though, is he?
He loves it. He loves the attention.
I think 95% of the time that he's in the doghouse is self-induced anyway.
Yeah. That going on. Try not to keep dropping it though, Carl.
No, don't drop it. Oh. Mr. Smith is asking the question, have you ever had pie sandwich?
No, I haven't, mate. But I'm tempted to go and do one.
We have an objection from Panzer. I am not in the doghouse, he says, in uppercase characters.
Need to shout.
I is in the cat house. Doghouse, cat house, same thing. Pie sandwich.
Yeah, it sounds quite appealing, Dave, doesn't it?
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, same here. You know, we have our pot noodle pitters, don't forget.
Oh, no. I mean, Mr. Smith, what is a good pie sandwich? You've got my curiosity going now.
Yeah. It is one of those, isn't it?
Pie has to be warm. Yeah, I get that. Panzer's saying he's not had a pie, Sonny, but he's had a pizza. Oh. Pizza's pizza. Fox is saying, I'm sure a cat house is something totally different. I'm not going there. Fox, you're on your own on that little travel.
First half done.
And it includes at Panzer in the letterbox. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably about right for him.
Mr. Smith says warm steak kidney pie between 2 bits of bread and butter. Nice. Oh, nice doorstep day.
You know what I'm going to be trying out tomorrow?
I do like the fish finger sandwiches.
What was it I had from work? Oh, giant fish finger wraps.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh,
Proper nice, were they?
yeah. Went back the following Friday and said, "You doing your fish finger wraps again?" And he said, "No, it was just a one-off."
No.
And I just looked at him and I said, "Well, I enjoyed that."
Yeah.
And the catering manager, supervisor, she looked at me and she said, "I'll go and have a look to see if we got any fish fingers left, because I don't want you to start wibbling that you can't have what you want."
She knows your well, then.
Wibble, I just put my hands in my pockets and stomp off,
Yeah.
kicking a pebble across the floor. Can't
Good man. Nice to see the good Wibble tradition's been upheld there, Dave.
But I had a fish finger wrap and no one else did.
Man.
I have a feeling I will be paying for it at some point.
Oh dear. That sort of paying for it.
Yeah. You know, you sorted me out a laptop. Oh God, here we go.
Oh dear. Yeah.
I have a feeling there will be another laptop
Yeah.
or something going on. I don't know what, but I'm sure I'll find out at some point.
Keith was saying about mentioning game pie. Used to be given a brace of pheasants every Christmas, lovely roasted, but I had to pluck and draw them as his wife couldn't do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice bit of fresh game pie, mate. Yeah, fair play.
I'm getting told off by from Andy. Fish finger wrap, David, you're spoilt in caps.
Yeah.
Being shouted out now.
Yeah. Yeah, but they know him so well at work. The Wibble, it just isn't worth it for them, so they have to give him what he wants because.
Yeah. Well, it's either that or suddenly their PCs don't work.
Yeah.
What was it? As I politely reminded them, I said, "I don't have to eat here if I don't want to, but I can switch your machines off whenever I want to."
How did they respond to that?
And he said, "Whatever you want, Dave, you can have it."
Oh, you jammy. I am impressed. I'll give you that.
I mean, I'm more impressed when I go around for breakfast and then get a shout, don't charge him, he's all right. Ooh, free breakfast. And then you think, yeah, okay, so what's coming next?
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a free breakfast.
Yeah, but at least they've got it sussed. You know, they're treating IT the correct way.
Exactly.
I used to say you get better further when you come down armed with custard creams than when you don't come down armed with custard.
Or They stand at the door. Dave, I bought a packet of custard creams. I am after a favour.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening.
Andy says David resorted to blackmail. Fucked up. Oh yeah, Dave will resort to die-hard tactics at any opportunity if it gets him sustenance.
Oh yeah.
You don't take prisoners, Dave, do you?
Never did when I was driving around down south. I always seemed to manage to find the pots of coffee.
Yeah, but you've got a honed sinus reaction now where you can smell coffee, tea, anything that's been boiled. He's like got night vision.
Yep.
He just spots it. It's like a heat haze, Dave, isn't it? You're like the predator.
Yep.
Thermal eyesight.
I have an aroma-enriched targeting system.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That did, Dave. Do you want to write that down, mate? Might want to use that in the future.
Yeah, I think I'll keep hold of that one.
Andy says, I used to work in IT years ago for the NHS. He had to talk to the other IT team on countless. He was ever so nice, did whatever I asked. Absolutely. A unique breed.
I can remember having somewhere in I can't remember where, but I had to go and install a couple of PCs in an hospital in Hampshire area.
Yeah.
Walked in and I've got all this stuff with me and I'm completely lost. And this matron walked up to me and she said, "Young man," I said, "Hello. Where are you going?" I said, "I haven't got a clue." I said, "I've got to install this." "Who's it for?" So I told her, "If you want, I'll take you there because there's no point me telling you because you'll get lost."
Yeah.
But me and getting lost, my leg end goes before me.
I could have made that. I could have. Aroma advanced targeted systems, says Andy McLeish. Yeah, sorry, Dave, go on.
Hang on, should that be an enhanced aroma? Oh, yeah, he's right there. EATS. Enhanced Aroma Targeting System.
Eats.
That sounds good, that does.
That does. 10 XP and an house point, Andy, for that.
Ooh. Model Making Guru at Andy, I was just about to send exactly the same comment. Fox, you're just too slow, mate. That's that Barry's tea you keep drinking. It just slows you down.
Yeah, you're not a fan of Barry's tea, are you, Dave?
No. There is only one tea. PG tips. PG tips, put in a pot and stew for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Proper tea.
Some part will be that offer there, but I don't do it. I have another bit just there to put on. Photo etch, gotta love it. Man's best friend. Okay. Got a bit of that going.
Oh, here's a question for everyone in chat.
Yeah.
Is anyone going to be getting the new Airfix 148th Buccaneer? Because I think they released that during the week.
Question, mate. One of them kits, mate, isn't it?
It is. I'm tempted, but it's Airfix though, isn't it?
Yeah. Mind you saying that, their Vulcan don't look that bad, Dave.
The Typhoon didn't look that bad until I started building it.
Was it a bit shoddy, was it, Dave?
I'm still working on it. It has not yet been launched out the front door, but it's come close.
It's come close, has it?
Yeah. Mind you, I received my spare part from Airfix this week.
Oh, right. It got there, mate, because you've been waiting a little while, hadn't you?
So I've got that. That's been dry fitted to the kit.
Yeah.
And I've now found another problem.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Because there's exactly the same part that goes on the right-hand side of the nose.
Yeah.
The left-hand side, we've got a gap the size of the Watford Gap at the moment.
Yeah. Sarah Jane's saying she'd like to build it for a friend of hers who helped design the Buccaneer. Yeah, that'd be a nice one, Sarah Jane. Nice little tribute, wouldn't it?
Apparently, there's a fair old bit of plastic in the box. Graham saying once he's sorted out once I have my cash sorted, I will get one. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I reckon Hugh will get one because he likes building the Buccaneers, doesn't he, Hugh? Hugh Gordon. I can imagine he'll get one.
I like the Buccaneer. There's something a bit roughy-tufty about it.
It just looks ungainly, doesn't it, whenever you see it?
Yeah.
But it's, dare I say it, flying low, it's one of the most beautiful things to see, isn't it? Because it could half hug the ground, couldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And I think that was its big selling point, wasn't it, at the end of the day, was its low-flying capability.
It's just a shame the Navy got to it before the Air Force did.
Yeah.
Can't have everything.
Ah. Will come off. Bit of that. Bit on there as well.
Yeah, but once I've finished the TIFF, I'm in fear and dread of giving it back to Malcolm. Because
Yeah.
now you finish this one, Dave. Is it?
Yeah. You've got to get tucked up, ain't you? You know it. Oh, nice one. Winter Sky saving up for the Tamiya Suzuki Hayabusa GSX 1300. Yeah, is that the new one that's just been released, is it? Because someone was on about it the other night to me, and I was trying to think what bike it was that they're releasing. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely get that.
Yeah, because what is it? It's the Tamiya 125th. I think, is it Cromwell?
Yeah.
Is it Cromwell or Centurion? I know one. It's a big old beast of a box, and I thought, oh yeah, I think I know where one of those is going.
Yeah.
Dave, now you finish this one. How do you fancy having it out this?
It's going to happen, mate.
He's going to stand over me and like, what? You're not doing.
I can have a word on his behalf if you want, because I am your mate. I've got your back, as you know.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Just send it round to his house. He'll build it. Yeah, I know what you're like.
God, you know me so well, don't you?
Kipper
yeah,
and
with the Sky says, yeah, the new one. Yeah. I'll be looking out for that then, mate.
Yeah. You will not think twice to stitch me up like a kipper.
Me? Oh, Dave, I'm shocked you'd even think that, mate.
Yeah, right. Like I wouldn't do the same to you.
It's the correct answer.
Still think you should build the Dora.
I would build it, though.
And that's the thing.
It's just one of them, innit? I think, yeah, I'd have a go at that. Why not?
What is it? It's 72nd scale, or is it 35th?
72nd, isn't it?
What, dude, that's going to be a beast, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about 4 foot long, isn't it? Something like that. Note to self, the runny super glue will glue the photo etch to the jig. Just bear that in mind.
Oh no. Have we been special again?
Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, I got a bit overzealous and may have put a bit of the super glue just run into the bits on the jig, but it's all good. Oh, it's 1/35, it says Fox. Oh, that is big then.
Mind you, having said that, I think it'd be more fun to see Fox doing it.
Yeah. I'd like to see Fox do that 16th scale tank. Yeah, he'd hate every minute of
that. Oh, you'll have to have a word with James and...
Would I do that, Dave?
Yeah, of course you would.
Of course I
would. You wouldn't need a second invitation.
Throwing Fox under the bus.
Mm.
That went well cold, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for Fox to supply me the bone plate that he wants me to build. Subtle hint. That's the barrel stuff.
Guys.
Hold on.
Been easier to build that off the jig.
Now, what's the betting this goes flying across the road?
Lesson learnt. We can recover it. Let's get in there. That tiny little bit there. Add to it as well. Fox says, yeah, basically the door barrel is a bit of black drain pipe. Yeah, I've seen that. It's like, yeah. Went all out, Fox, didn't they, on that? So fragile.
Right.
Yep. I think luckily we have a second one of those in the
one.
So
that's empty. Okay. try not to lose this one.
Yeah, don't lose that one, Dave, will you, mate?
I didn't lose the last one, so I'm being well. I shouldn't lose this one.
Yeah, that's the theory.
Yeah.
Lose that because it's a gash.
Oh,
There's a spare, so we can get rid of that because that's Scuzzy McScudsville, that was.
dirty then, was it?
Yeah. Luckily, they give you 2 of those in the kit, which is just as well.
Fortunate then.
Yeah, because that didn't go well. But we make the mistakes so that you don't have to.
Exactly.
So, here's one we prepared earlier. He says,
You're trying to sound all organised and professional.
no.
Oh, what's going on here?
But that's the beauty of this. If you kind of clag the first one, you can do a complete new one. So,
right. News is saying Fox and the massive tank would be like me having to build that Liberator. Oh dear. Mind you, I've had that for 2 years. Oh, okay. Andy's saying, model making guru, drink some monster and you'll be faster next time.
yeah.
Okay. He's Andy at Festa 67's workshop.
Yeah.
Wait, you throw Fox under the National Express? Never. 50 quid to do it again.
Yeah, good shout. Yeah, me throw Fox under the bus.
Form a queue and please wait your turn. It will happen.
Yeah, form an orderly queue and service will be resumed. Yeah, but we all enjoy throwing Fox under the bus. It's the order of things, isn't it?
Has to be done. Be criminal not to.
Almost like a rite of passage, isn't it?
Here. Have you thrown Fox under the bus this week? No. What's wrong with you? You feeling ill?
Yeah, are you ill? Yeah.
Poor Fox.
I don't feel sorry for him, Dave. That'll only encourage him.
No. No, but if he rushes around too much, he might put his shoulder out again.
See what you did there. I saw what you did there. So I got that. Do you know something? I think we'll do that one.
What's going on there?
Steve Spencer Beanie's in. Totally Scale Models saying hello, everyone. Hello, Steve. How you doing, mate? Lovely to see you in.
Hello, Steve. Hope all is good.
Yeah, nice to see you.
To see you, nice.
Jeff says, how's your shoulder, Fox?
Have you got all night?
Yeah.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
You did, Dave. You did. Well done, mate.
Do I pass my apprenticeship now?
Yeah, suitably passed, mate. I'm so proud of you, mate.
Thank you. Do I get a badge?
Yeah, you do. You get a Blue Peter badge, Dave.
Oh, what? I might be sanding again.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a good sand, Dave. Or
7,
11.
19.
I was thinking of the 19, the 70s aftershave. Do you remember that? Or 7-11?
Oh, Christ.
No. Showing our age now, Dave. He's stuff. But it's a bit plastic.
Put it in the right way and it'll fit you, Bert.
Paul D. Tommaso says, someone order Fox a case of A535. Laugh out loud. Poor Fox.
Yeah, poor Fox, my foot.
Yeah. Just imagine him now sat there going, look, Mum, see what I mean? They're at me again.
They're picking on me again, Mum. Yeah, but what we don't know is Mama Fox turning around and giving him a dry slap and saying, will you grow up?
Yeah, man up. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, she's probably sat there going, you've only got yourself to blame.
Mm.
Rough thing. Andy McLeish says to Panzers, find 4 cakes, 2 pasties, and a donut. Oh, what's he done? Tell us.
Has he been bad again?
Yeah, Fox says, I've been downstairs for 10 minutes and I've heard my name. What did I do? See, guilty conscience, Dave.
Fox, you're guilty as charged, mate. When we know what the charge is, we'll let you know.
Paul D. Tommaso says, now I want cake and donuts. Oh, good shout. Everyone should have cake and donuts.
Nothing wrong with cake and donuts.
Dave, I've had the super glue out again, mate.
Have you? You've not stuck yourself to something, have you?
Dave.
Or is that an? Oh no. I was about to say, is that an ecumenical matter?
Yeah. It's redeemable. I can recover said finger.
Oh, good. Just be careful. Hmm. Um,
Winter Sky goes, donuts. And Mr. Smith says, cake. Try that again.
that sounds dangerous.
Does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Panzercat says he had cake and donuts, and look at the trouble it got him into. Yeah, but you flaunted it, Panzer. That's the difference,
Yeah.
mate. You mocked. Yeah.
You deliberately went out of your way to mock a certain person. Put the magnifiers down, you can see what you're doing with those trick.
You've been special.
Always being special. I think of that one being stupid.
Yeah. Panzer says I did not mock. I may have scoffed. I do believe that the plate may have been shown on more than one occasion in a provocative manner.
Oh well, he will learn after he's been convicted.
Yeah. Bless him.
No, he's brought it all on himself.
It's not looking good for him at the moment.
Is it not?
71% he's guilty of sin again. 14% are saying innocent, and Paul Stewart has added plain fox, and 14% have done that. Oh, brilliant.
Now, the question has to be asked. Those that are saying innocent, has Panzer been out bribing people?
Could well have been. There is only one person who will remain nameless that says that Panzer's innocent, but actually I was surprised by that. I was surprised by who that was.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Can we stick that on there then? Super glue for a start, Cole, but I'm looking at the angle of approach so that I don't actually stick myself to it, but I can't see a way that I can hold it to stop that from happening. Yeah. Decisions.
Dangerous. Could be dangerous.
Yeah, it's trying to figure out what I can wedge against the back of it. I'm going to glue it.
Wedgie.
Could it be then? Cut me thumb to me bloody cutting. Really? Crying out there. Oh, Dave. Oh, dear.
Where's your release agent? On the top shelf, probably.
Citadel scraper did the job, but yeah.
Oh.
So there's now a large oval of said thumb on the cutting mat. Note to
Oh,
self.
you've not left DNA evidence behind, have you?
Yeah, I certainly have.
Oh dear.
Just blob it on there. So,
Lovely.
yeah, it's one of those, isn't it, mate? Not the easiest of things to assemble, and to be honest with you, I would have thought they would have been better making that out of a bit of plastic.
Oh, it's about a wibble.
Yeah. Yeah, it's photo etch for photo etch's sake, isn't it? Edward Leonard in, he says, oh, it's Colin and Dave building my favourite model in the world, exclamation mark. Hello, chap.
Hello, Edward.
Yeah. He disguises it well, doesn't he, Edward? I think he's a fan of the trucks. At the end of the day, we build what we're given. Try not to drop that on the floor, Carl.
Okay. Now.
Yeah, go on.
Do I stick the bed on the back of the truck, or do I paint it first?
Yeah, one of them decisions, mate, innit?
I'll paint it first.
I'm impressed, Dave. I am impressed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Andy, says Edward Leonard.
Right, I'll put the chain and stuff on after it's been painted. I'll put the barrels in after it's been painted. Let me go for a quick mock-up, roughly.
Jeff saying Panzer sent him a large box of sustenance last year.
That counts as
Of cakes and goodness. Good man.
Those bits can go in when it's finished.
Jeff says, Panzer sent me a large box of delicious snacks last November. Of course, I in no way allowed this fact to affect the decision leading up to my vote, maybe. Yeah. I wasn't going to name you, Jeff, but...
Ah. Right. What's next? I think we can do... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Edward Leonard goes for the most unsubtle of snacks, unsubtle of hints even. I could use some snacks. Yeah. Yeah, Sarah Jane's now thinking, so you think Panzer's innocent, do you, Mr. Mongo? Yeah.
Oh dear. I have a feeling this is not going to end well.
No, it's not, mate. Obviously, I in no way am going to add to that because I wouldn't dream of it.
Hey?
I wouldn't dream of throwing Panzer under the bus because... That sound plausible, Dave?
You not throwing Panzer under the bus?
I know, it's scary, isn't it?
Are you feeling
Steve says, snacks? Bring on the snacks. Absolutely.
Oh, come on. It's not gonna go. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum.
Oh, Dave's in mulling mode there, folks.
Right.
Edward Leonard's dishing out the squishy hugs.
Ooh.
The legend that was squishy.
Squishy.
Steve says, rewind. The Dora is also available in 48 and it's on his wish list. Yeah. There's something about it, Steve, isn't there, that's quite appealing, mate. I don't know why, because, you know, it's not exactly the most riveting of kits, is it? It's a railgun at the end of the day. But it's the sheer size of it.
70-second scale, it's a beast.
Yeah. They do one in 44, 1/4 scale, Dave, don't they?
Oh, did it?
Chris has got one over at Gross Model. It's not too bad in that scale. That's doable. Actually, I think that'd be right up Steve's street, you know, the big Dora. He does like a big kit, doesn't he, out, Steve?
As a point, Steve, are we still doing the 1/24th Airfix Spitfire build?
Oh, yeah.
He was supposed to be the team captain for that one. He was leading it all up because he said how much he enjoyed doing his original one.
Yeah, so he did, Dave. I totally slipped my mind, that ad, mate.
I bet Steve was thinking he was. Oh, can you imagine the language now coming out of Steve?
Yeah, I can imagine his blood pressure's just gone through the roof there, Dave.
I have a feeling that my name is probably below mud.
Yeah. No, he says.
Oh, he seems quite he seems quite adamant about that one.
Yeah, I don't think he's keen, Dave, for some reason there, mate. I don't know what's given me that idea. But I don't think that he's keen on it now.
But I'm sure he said he was happy to lead up the project.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Dave. You know? Yeah. He's probably not laughing though, Dave. He's probably sat there at his computer calling you all manner of names. None of which are broadcastable because family friendly.
And Steve says, but I must say, I am currently working on a similar bad kit, the Airfix 172nd Lifeboat.
Yeah, I can back you up on that, Steve, having built one myself. They are, yeah.
Oh, are they a bit of a pup?
Oh, you'd love it, Dave, because you'd get to do lots of sanding, mate. Be right up your street, mate. But yeah, it's a pup.
He finishes off, enough said. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Graham is saying, give me the 32nd scale Lancaster any day.
Yeah.
Is
that the new Border one, Graham?
Yeah, it's all well and good having these super-sized kits.
Yeah, but where'd you put them?
Where'd you put them when you finished? That's the thing.
Yeah. That's why I won't get one. I've got nowhere to put it, mate.
Don't get me wrong. I would love to have a go at doing them.
Yeah.
However, it's where on earth do I put it when I've finished with it? Because I've literally got nowhere for it to go.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you drop enough of those subtle hints, Malcolm will get you one.
No.
So keep dropping them hints, mate. I think you'll do well.
I'm having enough trouble doing a 24 scale kit on my workbench. 30 seconds is not going to be that much better.
I had that with a big Rossi bike, mate. It was great, and then it was, difficult to move.
Yeah, it was great while I was doing the cockpit because it was small and yeah. Now it's got a fuselage and wings, and it's growing into being a beast.
Note to self, Colt. Wrap up any excess super glue before you lean on the bench. Spare bit, just in case I need to go back over it. But I'm going to let that dry, then come back and sand it. But that was an absolute pain in the arse. Okay. If you're building one of those, if you're building one of those, don't worry about the ball bars. They're not really, to be honest with you, Dave, they're not really needed. I don't exactly embellish the kit in any way. Photo etch for photo etch's sake. Right. We've got that done.
Steve saying to you, exactly, Colin, my keyboard won't allow me to type those words.
Bless you.
Filling and sanding. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those. I was doing the lifeboat on the Monday shows, but when I stopped doing the Monday shows, it kind of just put in the box and put away because it was one of them kits. It wasn't a particularly great subject for me. I didn't really have any interest in it. It's just one of them kits I bought because it, part of the money went to the RNLI at the end of the day. But I must admit, yeah, it didn't really stimulate me, if I'm honest.
Oh, the creep is sloping off.
is
Okay,
he?
time for me to head off. Remember, folks, blame Fox.
Yeah, that is the operative phrase of the day. If in doubt, you blame the guru. Right. Can't really do anything on that.
Why don't you wait until that's secured and stuck properly before you start doing that?
Well, they do like their photo etch brackets, don't they? Right.
Yeah.
They'll be done off here. Because it'll be family friendly, all of that. So we are at that stage, dare I say it, where paint will be coming into it.
I'm not a million miles away from it. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can have a bit of weather where I'm going to have a go at painting mine overnight and see whether the cooler night air might help.
As I'm off, I think I might get up early in the morning and do a bit of spraying first thing while it's nice and cool, because I can have the front door open and
yeah. Let's have a looky look at how that goes together. Fox says, I feel I may have some objections to this protocol. Oh, yeah, you know us, mate. If in doubt, we blame you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's handy. So we can get an idea of what it's going to look like without actually having to glue the wheels on. Oh, look at that. Bit of that. Bit of that. Bit of cab. Bit of that, and the wheel falls straight off. Oh, start.
Well, Andy's given Panzer a gentle reminder that he's still under surveillance.
Oh, under surveillance. Oh, is he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Poor Panzer. No, not poor Panzer. He deserves all he gets.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't go on a live show and mock everybody mercilessly with cake. It's just wrong.
Yeah. And expect to get away with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's definitely got to be primed now, isn't it, mate? So at that stage.
Yes.
Properly prime and paint the cab. Let's have a look at the destructions a minute and see what colour choices we've got. I am doing New York tonight. Oh, says, did you end up ordering either of those resin kits I've sent you links to? They are in the list, mate. When I get my payment through, I will be ordering both of them, Paul. So I've still got the links, mate. It's just I haven't got the money at the moment, mate, because I'm a bit brash at lint. Right, so we've got red, we've got dark underneath.
And he's saying to Fox, you have no objections. You just focus on your arm getting better. You have episodes.
Oh, that's handy. Chassis black then. Cabs all red. Yeah, I can live with that. Edges of that are black. All right, that's easy enough.
Oh.
So yeah, that's the colour scheme we're going for. Want to flatten the red as much as I can. Oh yeah, we are obviously going to spray the red over yellow. It's going to be such a mist coat as it works its way down that some of the yellow actually shows through. That's the theory. Whether or not that turns into reality, I don't know, but I might be able to get the same effect with a bit of judicious wet sanding. Try to knock the thin red layer back a turn. So that's what I'm hoping to do. So yeah, I think it's got to be primed and painted time, Dave, isn't it, mate?
Right, one's black.
Yeah, come
Yeah, one is black. Why would I want to do yellow on the tires?
Andy McLeish says, Fox, my arm has already been better. I've been at the bench for the last 2 days. Oh yeah, but he'll be moaning he's not been at the bench because it's been too hot. But I know, bless him. Don't be like this.
You watch it cry off on Friday night saying, "Oh, it's too hot."
Oh yeah. Right, I'll frolic on my own then. Oh, I have an inner determination.
I would help you out, but there's no chance because I won't be awake long enough to help you out.
Oh, you're not going to be awake. That's right, mate.
No.
Sorry, I'll probably be in, but if not, I'll just do something on my own. That one, bit of gaming. Yeah, at the bench. Yeah. So that's the stage I'm at. I'm at the ready for paint stage. Let's get rid of me.
Right, so this is going to be interesting. Chassis got to go black.
Oh, you're the same as me then, black chassis. Yeah.
Yeah, black chassis, and the rest of it is German grey.
Yeah.
Yeah, piece of cake. He said.
Yeah, not the toughest of paint jobs, Dave, are they? Let's be honest.
Not really.
Yeah, that went well, Carl. Not the kit everywhere, mate.
Yeah.
What's that? Paul's saying would be cool. He would like to see how you do the one I'm working on. I bought a bottle of green stuff, dark blue, colour shift paint for the bike body. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's one of them, mate. It goes with the rabbit because I've got the rabbit just there that I did. And yeah, he's a quirky little thing, and it's just something different, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
So yeah, I shall be doing that. Bobbins is in saying hello mate, how you doing? Keith says he woke up at 5:30 this morning and was so tempted to go out and start the compressor. Yeah, I'm a bit of a night hawk, mate, so I don't normally go to bed until sort of 9-10 o'clock in the morning. So me spraying overnight is probably the definitive way to get some of these builds done. So, yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. We've got the barrels. Let's have a look at what they're calling out of that. But it's not how we would normally do barrels. That's the driver.
Barrels are the same colour as the truck.
Yeah.
It's a bit boring.
Yeah, it's a bit bland, isn't it? He says, looking for the paint chart. I don't just put the paint chart on the back page. It's so much easier. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a bog standard wood colour that they're calling out for, isn't it? And yeah, wood and steel, so we can
actually, that might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, we can do a bit better than that, I think. And it's how grubby I want to do it because it's driving around New York at the end of the day, so it's only going to be road dirt and dust and major.
So we could do oily steel underneath.
Yeah.
Bit of chipping fluid and chip the oil drums.
Yeah. Yeah, because you've got oil drums on yours, I've got wooden ones. But, yeah. I am liking how that's coming out. So it's going to be basically trying to get some painting done on her.
Yes. Yeah, I think I'll see how we go tomorrow morning, see what the temperatures are, and if I get the carcass moving, then.
So that's what I'm going to do on it. Get that all sorted. Keith says I'm the opposite, so used to getting up early, can't get out the habit. Yeah, I used to do night work, mate, and I've remained stuck in night shift mode ever since, mate. Let's put that back in there because it keeps coming off. So I don't want to lose that. Athol McNichol says, evening, Colin and Dave. I made it. No worries, mate. We're literally just about to come off air, Athol.
Oh dear, never mind.
Because it's already 7. So we have got all of that paint to do. It's prime and paint, I think. Dave, didn't you, mate?
Yes. Yeah, I think I'll get that done this week while I'm off.
Yeah. That's where I'm going to go with mine. Paul D. Tommaso says, roll out the barrel. So. Yeah. Keith says it's now 23 degrees in his garden. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm showing 27 outside, and at the moment in here, 94.1 Fahrenheit.
Well, we've gone up to 27.2.
Yeah, which I do believe is about 34 degrees centigrade. 34.5 degrees C. Yeah. Pardon me. So.
Yeah. It's a bit warm, isn't it?
It is. Athol says, but I filled my belly with pucker meat, pasty and chips, so none at all at eModels. No worries, Athol, mate. Hope you're doing all right and keep your chin up, mate. Don't forget, folks, if you want to grab one of these, the links are in the chat and in the description. So head over to eModels.co.uk and go and give them a visit. Clap it in your basket and all of that.
Yep.
Come up and say our goodbyes. Just turn the light off.
Because if you haven't put it in your basket, you can't pay for it.
Absolutely, Dave. He says we'll try and sit up in the chair as well because I seem to have slid down a bit. What else have we got? That's that old saying he's filled his belly. Oh yeah, I think we'll wrap up for the night then, Dave, couldn't you, mate?
Yeah. Yes.
Let everyone get off and have their tea and all of that lot.
Do whatever they need to do.
So massive thanks for all of you that have come in and joined me and Dave tonight. It means a lot. Stay safe out there. Don't set fire to anything because Fox says he's now finished building his Horrors Heresy set. Now to paint it for many weeks. Absolutely. He's not wibbled at all about having to build it.
No.
Steve says, outside it's currently 26 degrees. In here, the shed, it's hot. Damn hot. Yeah. That's the thing, Steve, isn't it? Because we've got all the computers and all of that lot running, it's like...
Yeah. It's,
you know, I've got this system that I'm streaming from. Over there, I've got me main media server. I've got me tropical fish tank here, and then I've got me central heating boiler just...
Yeah, you're on our hidings and nothing there, mate.
Yeah, it is what it is, but hey-ho. But anyway, folks, love and leave you. Catch up with you next Wednesday on this channel for the eModels Wednesday, and me and Dave will catch you on my channel for the Sunday brunch.
Yeah.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye, everyone. Stay safe, stay well, and try and stay as cool as you can.